All right, class. Today we have a really fun language lesson. It's very simple, but also very fun. It has to do with the dictionary again. Remember the word ship? How we discussed how it has two different definitions, a large boat, or it can be a spaceship. It can also be used as a noun or a verb. So the word ship has different definitions and different usages, and that's what a dictionary is really good for. Sometimes you'll hear a word that you thought you know, but the sentence doesn't make sense with that word. That's probably because that word has a different definition than the one you're familiar with. The English language does have a lot of words that can be used in different senses, different meanings. Take the word bat. If I just said bat to you, what do you think of? Do you think of a wooden stick that you can hit a ball with? Do you think of a little mouse-like mammal with wings? Or do you think of batting your eyelashes? I bat my eyelashes. Those are three very different meanings. Take a look at your own dictionary. Take your dictionary out and look up the word bat. There's a lot of BA words, so you can look through a lot of them and find the word bat. I have, let's see, bat, one definition, an implement with a handle and a flat or curved surface used for hitting balls in games. So that's your wooden stick used for hitting balls. And then it goes on to list all the different types of usages the word bat can be. To hit with a bat, the actual verb usage to hit a ball with a bat is to bat at something. The mouse-like nocturnal mammal capable of flight. And then you have different usages of verbs. Have you ever heard someone say he didn't even bat an eye? It means he didn't even show any reaction. So all of those can be found in the dictionary. They will tell you what different ways a word can be used. What's great about a good dictionary is that it will actually also give you sentences with those words used in a good sentence. For example, if I told you, James swung the bat and hit the ball, which of those definitions would you know the word bat is? Is it a little flying mammal? Did James swing the little flying mammal and hit the ball? No. Is it the wooden stick? Or is it the verb of moving your eyelids? Did James move his eyelids and hit the ball? No. You know that the word bat in this sentence, James swung the bat and hit the ball, is talking about the wooden stick. So that's what dictionaries are really, really great for. You can look up all those definitions. And the great thing about a good dictionary is that it will have sentences for you to use those words in. So basically today your job is to read the sentences and then figure out which of those sentences applies to which definition. Okay, so on page 171, read the purple box. Some entry words have more than one definition. Each definition will have a small number beside it. Okay, that's how you know that they're going on to the next definition if it's different. So, use the entry to answer the questions. Look at the word, the entry clipper. It's a noun. It can be a device that is used for clipping or cutting. That's your first definition. So, have you guys seen clippers that you can clip especially baby nails with. We use clippers. We don't use scissors when we're clipping baby nails. Those are that's your first definition, a device used for clipping or cutting. And then you have a second definition which says a very fast sailing vessel with tall masts. There's a picture of a clipper for you. That sailboat is a clipper. So for number 1, mark the bubble next to the sentence that uses the second definition of clipper. What's the second definition in our entry? A very fast sailing vessel with tall masts. So, which one of these two sentences is talking about a fast sailing vessel? The clipper moved quickly through the choppy waters, or Mom used the clippers to trim Dad's hair? Which one of these is talking about a very fast sailing vessel? The first one. So you would bubble in, the clipper moved quickly through the choppy waters. It's not this kind of clipper. It's not the scissors that are moving very fast through the choppy waters. It's a very fast sailing vessel with tall masts that's quickly moving through the choppy waves. All right, number 2, mark the bubble next to the sentence that uses the first definition of clipper. So go back to our entry, dictionary entry, and look at the first definition of clipper. A device that's used for clipping or cutting. Frank used those clippers to trim the bushes near the fence, or that clipper just won the race. Which one of these sentences is talking about the device used for clipping or cutting? It's the one Frank used for the clippers to trim bushes near the fence. Okay? So now you're going to try to use both definitions in a sentence. Use the first definition, write a declarative sentence using the first definition of the word clipper. So for number 3, in Think A, number 3, your sentence needs to be a declarative sentence using the word clipper where you're talking about a device used for clipping or cutting. Okay? Your next sentence, number 4, you're writing an interrogative sentence using the second definition of the word clipper. So you're going to use a second definition, which is your very fast sailing vessel with tall masts. You're going to talk about a very fast sailing vessel with tall masts in an interrogative sentence. So use the word clipper, that little sailboat with tall masts. Talk about a clipper within an interrogative sentence. Does that make sense? All right, for Think B, you're going to look up each word in the dictionary. You're going to write, look up the word bat, and you're going to write a sentence using the very first definition. So whatever your dictionary says a bat is, you're going to write a sentence about that kind of bat. Okay? My dictionary was talking about a wooden stick as the first dictionary. So I would write, I took out my favorite bat and went to practice. You know, if your first definition of the word bat is that mammal, then you would write a sentence about the flying mammal. Next one, house, and third one, mess. You're going to find the first definition of the word house and write a sentence about it. Find the first definition of the word mess and write a sentence using that that meaning. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions, okay?